Alright guys, what is up? And today I'm bringing you guys nothing really special in this gameplay. It's just an ACR Assault gameplay on Kill Confirmed. It was one of the better games I pulled out yesterday. To be honest with you guys, I played pretty bad yesterday for the most part, but you know, I don't really care. I'm at that kind of point of the end of Modern Warfare 3 where I'm not too worried about my kill-death ratio as much. It's just pretty much messing around and, you know, just trying to have fun with this game because it is getting kind of frustrating at times, that is for sure. But this is my PlayStation 3 gameplay, and I honestly don't remember the last time I brought you guys a PlayStation 3 gameplay. Like I said in my last video, I just got a PlayStation 3 back. I did play PlayStation when this game first came out for like the first month, but since then I don't think I've posted a PlayStation gameplay in about past 7 months, something like that. So yeah, this right here is actually a PlayStation gameplay. I didn't realize how many people watch my videos on PlayStation. I think I might actually have more viewers on the PlayStation than I do the Xbox. So I think it's really cool the fact that I have both consoles and I can kind of, you know, mess around and play with people on both consoles and stuff like that. It really is awesome. So yeah, also something I'm trying to do on PlayStation is fill up my friends list kind of quick. I'm used to having like 100 friends, just because, you know, I like having people I can invite at any time. I don't like sitting around in parties waiting to invite people because, you know, I don't really like playing by myself. I pretty much only like playing in parties, and that kid got duped, man. I messed him up. But so that's why I was kind of, you know, trying to pressure the fact that I need people on my friends list to play Call of Duty with. I'm pretty much only going to be playing Modern Warfare 3 at the moment. So if you guys have a PlayStation, and like I said in my last video, if you guys have a 4 overall, which what I mean by 4 overall, in case some people didn't understand what I was trying to say, because I got like quite a few friend requests adding me, and I looked at your stats on Elite, and you didn't have a 4 overall, and it kind of upset me because clearly I didn't, I guess, make myself clear enough when I said a 4 overall means take your KD and take your win-loss ratio, add them together, and if it equals over a 4, then you've got yourself a 4 overall. So that's what I meant by that. So if you meet those requirements, go ahead and add me. I had about, I don't know, like 2 or 3 people ask me why they need like a 4 overall, and some people were upset about that, and I knew that was going to happen. I actually had someone that actually completely lost it on me. A subscriber that I've had for a long time just completely flipped out on me when I asked for this 4 overall, and you know, he just freaked out, unsubbed, and said all these racist things. So I was kind of surprised because I've seen him around my channel for a long time just to see him leave like that. But I blocked him, and, you know, I don't care how long you've been here. I respect you the longer you've been here, and, you know, I really do appreciate that. But some people show their true colors when, you know, all the cards are down, that is for sure. And, yeah, it's just kind of weird to see some people in, like, certain lights like that. But, you know, it's the way life is sometimes. So yeah, also guys, I am using a different setting on my mic. I don't know if I sound different. I do have a cold, so that might make me sound a bit different in the first place. So if my voice sounds kind of bad or like raspy, it's not actually the mic, it's my voice. I am getting a cold, unfortunately. I hate being sick, man, I really do. I don't usually get sick too often, so I'm a pretty healthy guy for the most part. But yeah, tell me if you guys like the new mic. Well, not a new mic, just a new setting on the mic. I'm not sure what the setting's called, but yeah. So it's a bit different. Actually, someone asked me what mic I used in my last video, and I forgot to put a comment. Just remember that right now. I do use the Blue Snowball microphone. I know the Blue Yeti, I believe it is actually a good mic as well, but I use the Blue Snowball. I do think it's probably the best mic for commentaries for a reasonable price for sure. And yeah, that's definitely, I would have to go with that. I've never used the Blue Yeti. I'm sure it's probably right up there because I know a lot of commentators use that as well. But built-in line mics for laptops and computers don't compare to the Blue Snowball. If you go to my really old videos and you check it out, you know, you'll notice a noticeable difference for sure. I would say that the only reason I think this person's trying to get into making videos. I wouldn't recommend buying all this equipment unless you're serious about doing it, because all this stuff is expensive. I think my Blue Snowball was like close to $100, something like that. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. It might have been actually only 70 or something. I'm not sure, to be honest with you guys. I don't want to make up a number and be completely wrong, but it wasn't cheap. And there's a lot of gear for you know, recording gameplays and making commentaries and videos and stuff like that. Software is expensive, and Just thought I'd throw that out there. People who ever thought, you know, getting into this would be fun, don't get me wrong, it's hella fun, but definitely not easy on the wall, that is for sure. Sorry there, I was having a hard time breathing. This cold is really starting to hit me. Something else I wanted to say is the fact that I don't know what it is on the PlayStation, but my PlayStation's been freezing a lot lately, and I think I know what the problem was. My cord had a bit of like a, it wasn't like plugged in all the way, but it was like, how should I say, like the input into the PlayStation, like the piece of metal that goes into it, was kind of bent a bit. So it wasn't working properly, and my PlayStation kept freezing, and I must have taken about 10 losses yesterday. And for a lot of people who don't know, my PlayStation win-loss ratio was over 100. It was like 120 win-loss, and I'm down to like a 12, man. I was pissed. That really pissed me off because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my PlayStation, man? It just keeps freezing, and every time it freezes, you know, I'd get a loss for it. And I was sitting at like a 100 win-loss, and it really kind of frustrated me. I was like, wow, that kind of pisses me off because I've worked so hard to get this 101 loss. And on the PlayStation, I don't think dashboarding works, so I think that's why people don't have as high win-losses and KDs and stuff sometimes. Just because, from what I've been told, you can't sign out or dashboard on the PS3 anymore. It gives you a loss. I haven't tried it yet. I don't plan on trying it. But I think that's kind of cool that PlayStation has that, because I remember at one point you could dashboard and it wouldn't affect your stats. I'm not sure if it's still like that or not. Just from what I've been told, it doesn't affect it anymore, which I think is a really good idea. Hopefully it's like that for Black Ops 2, so people can't dashboard, because that really takes out a lot of the fun in the game. And one last thing I want to say before this video ends is that there are Modern Warfare 3 hacked lobbies on the PlayStation 3, XP lobbies to be exact. I know someone that actually like hosts lobbies, I guess you could say. I'm not going to be doing that or anything like that. I don't really see a point. I'm only going to stay level 80, or I might prestige once, so there's no point. Plus, there's probably a chance of getting banned, and you know, I'm against all sorts of that stuff. I'd rather just play the game legitimate. But they are out there, and they are legitimate, because I've noticed a couple people on my friends list go from like 2nd prestige to like 10th in one day. I had one guy who made a brand new account, added me. I like checked his rank like I don't know, 10 minutes later, and he was like 20th prestige. I was like, Jesus. So just thought I'd throw that out there. Infinity Ward will probably be banning people soon, I would imagine. So anyways, guys, that is the end of this game. Excuse myself for my poor voice, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Peace.